Maxie Lee. He will be presenting a talk about changing educational strategies to the new normal for career seekers. His main objectives are to research and analyze an abstract concept theory or current issue, present the ideas in a clear, interesting manner. And the title of his speech is, "So What? You Have a Degree." The time for the speech is 6 to 8 minutes. Listen, learn, and lead. It's the creed by which Maxie Lee inspires others and lives his own life. Maxie is an expert in male student retention. He has previously worked with at-risk students and athletes. And he's the founder of Informative Decisions, LLC, the home of Listen, Learn, and Lead, motivational leadership workshops and seminars. He is a certified motivational coach, and he teaches through the use of these three tenets: listen, learn, and lead. One can overcome life's obstacles and live a meaningful and fulfilling life. And now, without any further ado.
Thank you, Greg. Over the past 30 days, I had an opportunity to attend the high school football championship game, watching young men play his last game in high school. Following week, I was invited to a celebratory dinner for a former mentee who had just received his MBA. A couple of days later, I received a little box in the mail. It was from my alma mater, where I went to grad school. And I was wondering, what could this be? I opened the box, a nice little desk calendar there with quotes, daily quotes, and you just fill them up. I'm like, okay, this is deep. And a little card from the Office of Annual Giving. You know what they wanted, they wanted some money. But they worded it so eloquently as to, we want you to stay connected with the university throughout the coming year. Okay, I kept the calendar. And then, while reading some information on the internet a few days later, I read a 2012 report from the Society of Human Resource Professionals that stated 56% of college graduates for the year 2012 will be unemployed. 56%. The other 36% the survey stated that they will probably be working in temporary jobs or career fields outside of their majors. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow members and guests, so what? You have a degree. Now, some of you are going to disagree with what I am about to say. And that's your prerogative. But we have got to change the educational strategies of our institutions in America. Right now, we have kids who cannot get a job. We are looking at escalating college costs. We're looking at an increase in administrative figureheads at our universities, where a college degree is no longer cost effective. And I have too. And I have changed my way of thinking. For some people, it is a road to fulfillment and to career success. But right now, it's not a very good road to travel for every student. We have parents who have many sleepless nights about how they're going to pay for little Johnny's education. Johnny got his sheepskin that says he has a degree. But Johnny doesn't have enough sense to pick up a dictionary to comprehend what he's reading. These kids have no critical thinking skills whatsoever. So, in addition to the hard skills of a degree, and I'm not knocking it, don't get me wrong, I'm going to give you 3 points that we need to start teaching our kids, that we need to incorporate into the curriculums. First thing, soft skills. In-demand soft skills. And as I told you last month in our seminar, soft skills are nothing but people skills. Learn how to accept feedback. That's a good thing about Toastmasters meeting. You come to a Toastmasters meeting, we evaluate everything. You get to come here, rehearse a speech. If you're doing it within your profession, you can make the mistakes here, receive good constructive feedback. You give these kids feedback today, Tony, oh man, why you dissing me? You be asking why I'm getting ready to fire your butt. But creativity. They have no creativity. Learn to think outside of the box. There's more than one way to build that mousetrap. Stop using 20th century thinking in the 21st century. Second thing I'm talking about is networking. That's all they want to do. Well, I'm going to network. I'm going to network. What is network? Okay, come on. One of the best books I read in 2013 was Click, C-L-I-C-K, Click by George Fraser. It talked about being authentic and building authentic and effective relationships. One of the first steps in effective networking, sharing common ground. If you're at a reception, or if there's a speaker that is speaking locally and you would like to meet him, you've read his bio, you have some common ground with this individual, you are going to have a more authentic conversation with this individual than you would if you just wanted to meet him, get a business card, and go about your merry little way and say you met somebody. Number 2, make your networking values, shared values. Like-minded people will accomplish more than people who disagree. But some people who disagree with you, they can be an asset. If you're looking to collaborate with someone, you better have somebody who shares the same values as you. They may not have the same opinion, but you might want to see what their values are. And one of the third things we're going to have to do, well, let me get back to the network. Let me give you one more network. People, be conscious about who you're networking with. Have a strategic process. Anybody ever seen the commercial fishermen out in the bay where they throw the net out? You throw the net out there and then sooner or later, or you see it on TV, they pull it in, hoping for a big catch. You'd be amazed that you see these kids, and sometimes adults and professionals, going around just meeting everybody, handing out business cards, and hoping something's going to happen. Have a strategic process for networking. And the third thing I want to talk about, encourage your children to have meaningful internships, and don't be afraid to volunteer. One of the most common responses I would hear when I would talk to people about volunteering, you didn't pay no money. You're not learning anything new. So, as I'm wrapping up here, think about what I just told you. Think about our educational system and how we can make it better. Mr. Testament.